10 pounds for Humboldt, they're open. For Lake Mills in ranked 10th, Jasmine Schwartz. And for Algona, Reese Taylor. At 115 pounds for Humboldt, Gracie May. For Lake Mills, Layla Inglu. And for Algona, Laura Store. At 120 pounds for Humboldt, they're open. For Lake Mills, Lillian Young. For Algona, Hannah Faust. At 125 pounds for Humboldt, Elsie Stallman or Maddie Parker. For Lake Mills, Faith Steeney. And for Algona, in rank 2, Ruby Rue. At 130 pounds for Humboldt, they're open. For Lake Mills, Kylie Schultz. For Algona, Alyssa Engel or Kaya Villarreal. At 135 pounds for Humboldt, McKinley Mathis. For Lake Mills, Jocelyn Islas. And for Algona, Sienna Fair. At 140 pounds for Humboldt, Mia Schluter. For Lake Mills, Maya Peterson. And for Algona, Lily Alley. At 145 pounds for Humboldt, Dayton Clayborn. For Lake Mills, Josephine Islas. And for Algona, Emmy Owen. For Lake Mills at 155 pounds, Mia Sorensen. For Lake Mills, Piper Childall. And for Algona, in ranked 4th, Reagan Hay Jensen. At 170 pounds and ranked 5th, for Humboldt, Danica Dietrich. For Lake Mills, Afton Dean. And for Algona, Charity Wilt. At 190 pounds, for Humboldt, Addie Meyer. Lake Mills is open. And for Algona, and ranked 2nd, Reagan Haynes. 235 pounds for Humboldt, Kennedy Robinson. For Lake Mills, they're open. And for Algona, Carson Myrie. Ladies and gentlemen, would everyone please rise for the singing of our national anthem, sung tonight by the Algona Choir under the direction of Mr. Todd Hertz-Homer. Ladies and gentlemen, your Algona Choir under the direction of Mr. Todd Hertz-Homer.
You can switch it over to me.
Getting set for the first duel of the night, Algona and Lake Mills here on Home Country Radio, KLGZ, and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream. Thanks for tuning us in tonight. Algona Lake Mills getting set to go. The captain's meeting out at center mat. And right now, I'm going to welcome in a special guest right now for you Lake Mills fans tuning in right now. I've got Lindsay Oldenkamp with us right now. Lindsay, how you doing?
Good.
So now your sister's coming out here at 100 pounds. What kind of wrestler is your sister?
She's kind of like on the mat wrestler. Like
She likes to be on the mat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now, does she have as much experience as your older brother? Because I know your older brother was a pretty good wrestler.
No.
No, she doesn't? Okay. But is she nicer to you than your older brother was?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know? You don't know?
No.
Okay.
This is my sister's first year.
This is her first year wrestling? Okay. Well, she should be coming out here at 100 pounds. I believe we're starting at 100 pounds, that's what it said. So we'll have the Bulldogs and the Bulldogs. Liz Oldenkamp coming out for Lake Mills. And the Bulldogs, they're going to have the Bulldogs of Algona. I get used to saying Algona Bulldogs, but now I got to be specific because we've got the Lake Mills Bulldogs here as well. Now, do you wrestle?
Not this year, but I'm planning to next year.
You're planning to? Okay. So that's what we like to hear. So Emily Hardgrove coming out for the Algona Bulldogs. And we got Liz Oldenkamp for the Lake Mills Bulldogs. Both wearing black singlets, but Hardgrove with a little black and red. Oldenkamp with the purple and gold for the Lake Mills Bulldogs. As we're on the mats here at 100 pounds. First match of the night here on Home Country Radio KLGZ. And also on the Algona HS Broadcasting YouTube live stream. Thank you for tuning in. As Liz Oldenkamp dives in, nice double leg takedown. There you go, big sis with a takedown right there. And now she goes to work on the mat like you predicted.
Mm-hmm.
3-point takedown there for Oldenkamp of Lake Mills against Hardgrove of Algona, 3-0 in favor of Lake Mills here in this first match of the duel. Hardgrove up to her feet. Oldenkamp trying to bring her back down to the mat, and they go out of bounds. And they'll restart here in the center. So quick takedown there for Oldenkamp of Lake Mills. Is that what you expected? Do you think she expected your sister to do that?
Yeah, she tries to go for the takedown like in the match.
Yeah, tries to get it going right away. All right, quick caution there as referee giving instructions right now, and they'll get Oldenkamp to clear out a little bit, let Hardgrove get set. Battle of freshmen here at 100 pounds. Emily Hardgrove for Algona, Liz Oldenkamp of Lake Mills. With special guest commentator Lindsay Oldenkamp right now. As Liz Oldenkamp trying to work a wing on that left side, trying to work a turn here. Trying to work from that top position. Hardgrove gets up to her feet, trying to break the grip. A minute to go here, opening period. Oldenkamp brings her back down to the mat. A nice job releasing that grip there. Didn't get called for locked hands as they go down. 50 seconds left in this opening period. Still 3-0 in favor of the Lake Mills wrestler. Oldenkamp chopping that left arm. Once again keeping Hardgrove on the mat. Now Hardgrove up to that quad pod position, trying to work her way out. But you gave the scouting report. You said she was tough on top, and so far she's doing that.
She's working for the pin right now.
Yep.
She's getting the chicken wing.
Yep, trying to wing up that left arm, trying to walk it around Hardgrove's head here. Oh, Hardgrove gets up to her feet. Oh, she's going to get a reversal, make it 3-2. 18 seconds. As Hardgrove trying to work a turn now from the top position as she gave up the opening takedown, but now gets the reversal. Oldenkamp up to her feet. Can she get the escape? Has 5 seconds and gets thrown to her back as she turned in. And she's going to give up near fall here at the end. How many? They're going to give 2 near fall. So it'll be 4-3 in favor of Hardgrove of Algona against Liz Oldenkamp of Lake Mills. Now, your big brother's wrestling down at Co. Have you seen him wrestle this year?
Yeah, once.
Yeah? And how do you do?
He went 2-2 or 3-3. I can't remember.
Okay, you can't remember exactly. All right, well, we'll let it slide right now. It's okay. So I know your dad doesn't remember. So
it was back in like November, October.
Okay. Off the whistle is Hardgrove choosing down to start the second period. Oldenkamp on top is Hardgrove with that late reversal. And near fall with a 4-3 lead now as Oldenkamp going back to work in the top position. Trying to wing up that left arm, work a turn. She was close to it there in that first period, but Hardgrove was able to work out of it. Now throws a half hit on the right side. Hargrove trying to get up to her feet once again. Oldenkamp brings her back down. 30 seconds gone by, second period. Now she's got that arm winged up and walking it around here, close to near fall. There's a count there for Liz Oldenkamp of Lake Mills. And that's tight. That could be a pin.
That's not right. She just has to have a little bit more of heavier hips.
Yeah. That's tight there. There's the fall for Oldenkamp of Lake Mills. Well, Lindsay, thank you very much for joining us here. I offered this to your dad, and he didn't want to do it. He said nobody would listen. But we appreciate you coming over. Thank you very much.
Yep.
And good luck. I know you're going to be wrestling pretty soon, so good luck to you in your own career, but good luck to your sister the rest of the way.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for stopping up. Lindsay Oldenkamp getting some commentary with her sister Liz Oldenkamp, a win by fall for Lake Mills. As here is Mara Davis for Algona. Ranked third in Class 2A at 100 pounds, bumping up to 105 here tonight, taking on Myra Anderson of Lake Mills, and a quick takedown here for Mara Davis of Algona. Looking for near fall as well in the first 15 seconds. First action for the Bulldogs since the new year. Davis wings up that left arm, trying to work a turn here. She's close to near fall. She's getting it right now, getting swipes, and could have her stuck. That's real tight, and there's the pin for Mara Davis of Algona. 31 seconds, the time of the fall there. As Mara Davis about walked off without getting her hand raised there. That'll tie the meet up at 6 apiece. But we appreciate Lindsay Oldenkamp coming over. I've known the family for a long time. And like I said, I offered to Dad the chance to come over and do some commentary, but he declined. But I know Lindsay is very vocal, so she was able to come over and do some. We appreciate her time. As Reese Taylor coming out for Algona here at 110 pounds. 6'6", your team score against Jasmine Schwartz for Lake Mills. As they're adjusting the ankle bands right now. Schwartz, the lone ranked wrestler in the lineup for Lake Mills. Ranked 10th in 1A at 110 pounds. 23-3 on the season. Reese Taylor, 15-7 coming in. On the mat here at 110 pounds. Reese likes to throw up her body, trying to work that underhook with the left arm. Trying to set her up for that throw that she likes to hit. Nice fireman's carry. And Schwartz going to get the takedown here on Reese Taylor. 3-point takedown there for Schwartz of Lake Mills. Trying a little leg Turk there. Going to work in the top position on Reese Taylor. Like I said, Schwartz 23-3 on the season. They're coming in. Well, the only ranked wrestler in the Lake Mills lineup. Ranked 10th in 1A, as I said. Had to get the flashlight out of my phone. They turned the lights off here in the balcony. Just have the spotlight on the mat. Makes it hard to see my notes. Got a caution on Schwartz of Lake Mills. So they'll reset here in the middle. Taylor trailing 3-0. Minute 10 to go here in this opening period. Schwartz chops the left arm, brings Reese back down to the mat. I'm trying to pull that arm back. Could set up a ball and chain from that position. 55 seconds to go, opening period. Algona's Reese Taylor trailing. Now Reese tries to reach back and throw a headlock. That didn't work, and Taylor close to getting put on her back here. Schwartz getting swipes. Reese rolls through there. Nice Peterson roll. She's got Schwartz on her back. Reversal and near fall for Reese Taylor. So Reese gave up 2 near fall, but then got a reversal and 2 near fall herself. So she leads it, or it should be 5-4, I believe. I think they've only, and now Reese looking for a turn here. Almost a little grasshopper here, trying to work that turn, but couldn't quite do it. Yeah, they've still got it. They've got a 4-3 for Taylor. Should have been a takedown and then 2 back for Schwartz. So it should be 5-4 if my math is correct. And now Schwartz looking for a reversal herself at the end. Close to it, 4-3. There's the reversal, 2. So it should be, oh, actually, unless he didn't give any back points, the Lake Mills coaches aren't arguing the score. They've got a 5-4 right now in favor of Schwartz, so maybe he did not give any back there on Reese Taylor and gave her the reversal and 2 near fall. So 5-4 Taylor trails. They'll choose the neutral position to start. Taylor's got that underhook. Fireman's carry attempt here by Schwartz, and she hits it. 3-point takedown, and she's got near fall coming. Put Reese right to her back here, trying to stretch out that left arm, work for a fall. Reese trying to fight out of this. 8-4 your score currently, plus 4 near fall coming if Schwartz doesn't finish this off. Taylor doing what she can, but she's got a minute 20 to fight off her back right here, and there's the pin for Jasmine Schwartz of Lake Mills over Reese Taylor of Algona. Make the team score 12-6 in favor of Lake Mills. And we'll head to 115 pounds. As Bulldogs, see what they send out here at 115. The Bulldogs. They're trying to figure out who's supposed to send out their wrestler first right now. See, Coach E's been called out of retirement to help out tonight. Lake Mills is wearing red, so they should be. So the Bulldogs are going to send somebody out at 115 here. So it looks like they get a forfeit. So we'll see who Algona sends out at 115 to get the forfeit. That might be, trying to see who they sent out here. Yeah, so Kaylee Vincente Gomez gets the win by forfeit. Now Laura Storr is going to come out at 120 against Lake Mills. That's what I looked like was going to happen. So Kaylee Vincente Gomez gets the win by forfeit. Now Laura Storr is going to come out here at 120 pounds. Laura Jr. comes in with a record of 12-4 on the season. Taking on Faith Steen of Lake Mills. Steen, a sophomore with a record of 21-6. On the mat. Team score 12 apiece here through the first 4 matches. On the mat here at 120 pounds. Laura with a strong right hand collar tie, trying to work her way in. Now goes underhook with that left arm. Trying to snap Steen down under a front headlock position. Oh, just trying to throw a cow catcher here. Has to step over. Almost a little neck wrench there. Nothing for anybody. Now Laura's trying to go with a standing cow catcher here. See if she can bring her down to the mat. Has her in that front headlock position. See if she can bring her down to the mat, but nice job by Faith Steen to get out of that. No points for anybody. 50 seconds in. It was close to danger for both wrestlers there. Minute to go, opening period, no score here at 120 pounds for Algona taking on Lake Mills. Then it'll be Lake Mills versus Humboldt. We'll take a little break on the radio during that duel, and then we'll come back for Algona versus Humboldt's North Central Conference matchup tonight. 40 seconds to go, opening period, no score here at 120 pounds. As Laura's got kind of an outside tie, trying to get the inside grip there. Forehead to forehead, center of the mat, but no scoring. Like I said, Laura tried that first throw attempt. Both wrestlers were kind of on their side, and neither wrestler could get the advantage, so no score there. Now Laura with a heavy snap puts Steen down to the mat. Now, oh, wow, puts her right to her back. Kind of a little cement mixer to a cradle and sticks her. Wow, Laura Storr. That was almost like an inverted cement mixer there. Put Steen right to her back and gets the stick. That was slick. Usually a cement mixer, you kind of go roll them off to the side. That one was kind of over the top. That was impressive there by Laura Storr. Gets the win by fall in 1:50, the official time there.
125 pounds for Lake Mills, Lily Young.
So here we go to 125 pounds. Lily Young for Lake Mills. Lily Young with a record of 16-12, a junior. She gets Ruby Roof, the freshman, 29-1, ranked second in the state in Class 2A. Took her a couple of weeks to break into the rankings, and she jumped in at number 3, but also then beat the number 2 girl. And Ruby in on a blast double here, got a quick takedown on Young. 3-point takedown here in the first 15 seconds for Ruby Roof. She's going to let her go. 3-1, 25 seconds into this opening period. Now Roof in that cow catcher position here, trying to just goes neck wrench and puts Lily Young right to her back. Looking for a fall here in the opening minute. Gets the takedown and 4 near fall, so that makes it 10-1. And now throws a leg turk in for good measure. Ruby owns pins over the number 3 ranked wrestler in Class 2A at 125 pounds and the number 1 ranked wrestler at 130 pounds in Class 2A. As Ruby stretching out that left arm's got the boots in. Just pushing that shoulder down towards the mat. Doesn't quite have her close enough to the mat. Now they roll through or roll out of bounds, so didn't quite get the near fall that she wanted. 10-1 Roof with 48 seconds to go here in this opening period. 125 pounds. Algona Bulldogs lead the team score 18-12. But there hasn't been an Algona wrestler that's won as much at the youth level as Ruby Roof in the last 15 to 20 years, and she has translated pretty well to the high school level. Like I said, 29-1. She hasn't lost to anybody in the state of Iowa. Her only loss to a highly ranked wrestler from Wisconsin in the Dan Gable Donnybrook semifinals. Roof gives the escape, makes it 10-2. Still 20 seconds left. A little ankle pick here by Ruby. Makes it 13-2. A turn could end it, but she's got 10 seconds here. And not really being too aggressive right now, trying to set something up and probably go to the second period with a 13-2 advantage. Young's choice. She's going to defer. I want to see what Ruby wants to do. At least she was told to defer. Ruby's going to go underneath here, leading 13-2 after the opening period here at 125 pounds. Ruby with a quick escape here in the first 2 seconds of the period. 14-2 Ruby with the lead, so if she gets a takedown here without putting her on her back, it'd be a tech fall. See if she can work something feet to back, maybe work for a pin here. Minute 40 to go, second period. Roof with a 14-2 lead. Strong left-hand collar tie, now goes ankle pick, and that's going to be the takedown. It's going to be the match. So tech fall for freshman Ruby Roof, her 30th win of the season in 30 matches. Like I said, she hasn't been beat by anybody in Iowa, and I know she's ranked second, but the young lady from Lewis Central, she might have her hands full with Ruby later on this year. So we'll go to 130 pounds. Alyssa Engel coming out for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs of Algona, get specific. Kylie Schultz for Lake Mills. Alyssa Engel on the mat for the Bulldogs. Comes on the record of 15-7, junior. Kylie Schultz for Lake Mills. Heavy snap there by Engel. Goes around behind, gets the takedown. It looked like she was trying to set up a cradle there. As Engel with the 3-0 lead here, 30 seconds into this opening period. Schultz is a freshman with a record of 8-15. Engel trying to wing up that left arm, walking it around the head. Close to near fall here. She's got near fall, looking for a pin. Ooh, that's tight right there. Alyssa settles back, and she's going to get the fall here in 49 seconds. Alyssa Engel gets the win by fall for Algona. As Sienna Fair about set to come out for the Bulldogs of Algona.
At 135 pounds for Algona, Sienna Fair.
Sienna Fair coming out for Algona. There's Jaslyn Eastless for Lake Mills. Eastless, a freshman with a record of 9-10. Now Sienna, junior, comes in with a record of 18-7. Likes to hit that single, head to the outside, now steps over, gonna get the 3-point takedown. Going to work in the top position. Trying to wing up that left arm. Eastless trying to step up. Sienna trying to cover those hips again as Eastless got up to her base, now up to her feet. Sienna brings her back down to the mat. Trying to throw a half in immediately on the left side. Now goes crossface. Trying to work Eastless back, maybe throwing a cradle here. I'm trying to walk it around the head. Oh, had the butcher there, but Eastless rolled through. Now Sienna trying to keep a hold of that left arm and work it back. There she's got it. Almost into a headlock here. She's got near fall coming. Can she work for the pin here with a minute to go? Got to stay inbounds. Eastless trying to find a way to get out. Sienna's got the left leg well in bounds. Eastless trying to roll through. Oh, she got caught there. This could be it. There's the pin. Yeah, if you roll through, you got to get all the way through. Otherwise, you're just putting your shoulders on the mat. That's exactly what happened. So Sienna Fair gets the win by fall for the Bulldogs. Team score now 35-12. So Lily Alley will step in for the Bulldogs here at 140 pounds. Maya Peterson for Lake Mills. Peterson's a senior with a record of 17-1. Lily Alley, junior, 15-9 on the season. Lily looking for a throw here as she had headlock positioning, but did not go for it. 20 seconds into this opening period. Same position here, over underhook on that left side. Oh, like I said, she's in that throwing position again, but didn't go for it. 30 seconds gone by here, opening period. They're at 140 pounds. Algona leading the team score 35-12 against Lake Mills. A lot of hand fighting, but no shots yet. Now Allie gets in on a front headlock, but now she gets put into a front headlock position. Oh, it looked like she was going to go for a throw. Peterson gets in behind. Can she put her down on the mat? She can't. Allie gets away, so no score for anybody there. Minute gone by opening period. Peterson inviting that underhook with Lily's left arm. Lily looking for the headlock. She's got it. She got the headlock. Doesn't have the takedown yet. Now she does. Now she's going to go around behind, secure it. Doesn't have any near fall. And now Lily trying to throw a half Nelson in on that left side, or the right side, excuse me. Peterson rolling through and catches Lily on her back. Set her up for a little Peterson roll. Not named for her, named for a different Peterson. That's tight right there. Lily Alley trying to fight her way out of this. Lily bases out. So a reversal and 4 near fall there for Maya Peterson of Lake Mills. And it's 6-3. She's got the lead here at the end of the first period.
6-3, Peterson after the first period.
So Peterson, the senior, with a record of 17-1. Allie got the first takedown through that headlock. Couldn't put her on her back, but secured the 3 points and then gave up the 6-point reversal and near fall. So 6-3 to start the second period. It's Peterson inviting that underhook again with that left arm. Lily threw a headlock before. Now Peterson trying to throw the headlock. She does, but Lily rolls through, and Lily's going to get the takedown. That'll tie the match at 6. And then Peterson sets up that Peterson roll again and puts Lily onto her back, reversal and near fall. That's one there. Lily's got to learn where Peterson wants to wrestle. Peterson looking for the fall here. Close to it. There it is. So 2 times Lily got through a headlock, got a takedown, but 2 times she was rolled through by Maya Peterson. You can see that's where she wants to wrestle. So we'll go to 145 pounds. Emmy Owen coming out. Looks like that's 100 wins for Maya Peterson. Little banner there for her. Team score 35-18. We got Josephine Eastless for Lake Mills here at 145 pounds. Josephine Eastless with a record of 4-15 on the season. As Emmy Owen comes in a record of 21-7. Emmy gets in a single leg here, trying to work a takedown in the first 20 seconds. Now trying to switch off to a double. Eastless trying to get heavy with her hips. Emmy's kind of stuck right now, needs to keep moving. Gets her back up to her feet. Eastless trying to scoot around behind, but nothing doing there. 30 seconds gone by, opening period, no score. Emmy just didn't quite have the angle on that single leg. Emmy with a hard snap, puts Eastless down, forehead on the mat, but Eastless gets back up. Eastless trying to control that right wrist. Minute gone by, opening period. No score here, 145 pounds. Heavy snap by Emmy in on the head. Now goes in for a double leg. Trying to pick Eastless up off the mat, drives through, keeps the foot in bounds. Nicely done, Emmy Owen. Kept the foot in bounds like a wide receiver in football, and she gets the 3-point takedown. Now they go out with 42 seconds, but her momentum was carrying her off the mat. Did a nice job of putting that toe down and keeping it in. 3-0 Owen, 42 seconds left here in this opening period. Off the whistle, Eastless up to a quad pod. Emily's trying to flatten her out here. Tried a little head lever there, trying to bring that left arm back. Now she's got it winged up, trying to pull it across the back. Referee right in the way there for a sec, still in the way. Emmy's got that left arm winged up pretty tight, now trying to walk it around the head, trying to find that right wrist. Her teammates telling her, go, go, go. Getting swipes right here. Now settles back, kind of a reverse half. Got 4 seconds. She's got a 4-point near fall, but she's not going to get the pin here at the end of the period. So 7-0 in favor of Algona's Emmy Owen after 1 period. Owen going to choose underneath to start this second period, leading 7-0. It's Josephine Eastless of Lake Mills. Here, 145 pounds. Off the whistle, Emmy quickly looking for a reversal. She's got it, and she's going to be getting back points if she can settle back here. Still has that arm. Eastless did a nice job basing out, but Emmy's got that arm pinned across the back. Not can she do anything with it. Eastless able to get it free. 9-0 Owen. Nice hard crossface there by Emmy. But Eastless fights through that. 30 seconds gone by, second period, 9-0 in favor of Algona's Emmy Owen here at 145 pounds. Emmy trying to dig out that right wrist. Now throws a half Nelson on the right side. We're going to walk this around the head. Eastless trying to base out here. Now Emmy's going to try and work it into a cradle. Now throws that half Nelson in deep. Close to getting near fall. There's some more swipes. This could be a pin right here. There it is. Emmy Owen with the fall, 3:01 the time. 155 pounds coming up next. Bulldogs will send out Reagan Jensen here at 155, ranked 6th currently in Class 2A. And I don't criticize rankings too much, but Reagan Jensen should be higher than 6th right now. For Lake Mills, Piper Geldahl coming out. Jensen 27-1 on the season. Her lone loss in the semifinals, the Dan Gable, Donnybrook as well. Strong right-hand collar tie here by Jensen. Trying to work her way in. No score through the first 30 seconds. Geldahl trying to control that right arm of Jensen. Reagan clears some space. 40 seconds gone by here. Lowers her level a couple times, trying to find her way in. Now reaches for a shot, nothing doing. Geldahl fights it off. Now Reagan gets in deep on a high crotch. Now trying to convert it into a double leg. Geldahl trying to fight through it. Reagan trying to scoot around. Can't quite do it. Geldahl fights it off. 55 seconds to go here, opening period. Geldahl's got good strength. Record of 22-4 on the season. A nice job by Reagan to get in deep on this shot here. Picks it up, trying to trip Geldahl down. There's 3. And throws a hard crossface here. Trying to throw a cradle over on the far side of the mat, trying to bring Geldahl's head back to her leg. Close to it, she's got it hooked. Can she rock it back here? 20 seconds left. Trying to stay inbounds and bring this cradle over. Geldahl still inbounds. Reagan's close, can't quite do it. Now they're going to stop it. Got blood time for Geldahl here with just a few seconds left in this opening period. Like I said, Piper Geldahl, a senior with a record of 22-4 coming in. So good match here for Reagan Jensen. Bulldogs lead the team score. Bulldogs of Algona lead the team score 41-8. Get so used to just saying Bulldogs. It's Bulldogs versus Bulldogs here in this duel. As I said, we'll take a break. Humboldt will wrestle Lake Mills next. We'll take a break on the radio during that duel. And then we'll come back with Algona versus Humboldt once it is time for that. Ten seconds. Reagan Jensen trying to work a turn here in the final few seconds here. Geldahl trying to work an escape. Reagan dives in on the leg. Nothing yet. No escape. So 3-0 Jensen after 1 here at 155 pounds. Reagan's choice. She's going to defer. Geldahl's going to choose underneath. Said Reagan Jensen looking for win number 28 on the season. Off the whistle. Reagan, good forward pressure. Oh, careful. Geldahl rolls her through. Reversal. Does she got any near fall? She doesn't get near fall. There's a reversal for Reagan. So 3-2, now 5-2. As Reagan kind of put herself in a funky spot there. Nice job by Geldahl to roll through, get the reversal. And now Reagan's going to kind of let her up to her feet and cut her loose. 5-3 the score. So Reagan got herself in a kind of an upper body throw position there, and good self-awareness to roll through and not to give up any back points and then end up getting the reversal back. 5-3. Keldall controlling the left arm this time. Reagan with a right-hand collar tie, now gets back behind the tricep. Forehead to forehead, center of the mat. Minute 5 to go, second period. Reagan with a heavy snap there. See if she can do it again. Now she gets in on that single leg again, picks it up. Got Keldall dancing on one leg, trying to trip her down to the mat here. Oh, now Reagan puts it into, or tried to put it into a near side cradle and lost the grip, and Keldall fights out of it. So she didn't have the takedown there, so still 5-3, 38 seconds left. Keldall did a nice job fighting hips there. Heavy snap by Reagan, tried to get it on that single leg again. 25 seconds, 5-3 in favor of Reagan Jensen. And now Reagan tried a little duck under here. Oh, she's got to scoot around. There you go, nicely done. Roll through attempt here by Keldall, not going to get it. That was one there, you held her breath for a second. Reagan nearly got caught getting around for that takedown. 8-3 she leads, and she's going to ride her out to lead 8-3 after 2. So 2 takedowns for Reagan Jensen, reversals for each wrestler. It looks like there's some sort of blood time for Keldall here. Reagan Jensen, her hair is every which way right now. But good match to have out of break. A lot of Reagan's matches haven't lasted more than a minute or so. Reagan's choice, what's she gonna do? She's gonna choose underneath, I believe. Eight to 3 to start the third as Reagan will choose underneath. Here at 155 pounds, Algona leading the team score 41-18. Off the whistle, Keldall trying to chop Reagan's left arm. Reagan up to a quad pod position, trying to sit on that ankle. Reagan gets the leg free, up to her feet, turns in, gets the escape, makes it 9-3. So Reagan Jensen with a 9-3 lead. Minute 40 left here in this third period. This will be the first match that goes the distance if it does. And now Keldall gets in on a single leg. Reagan trying to get her hips back. Trying to break that grip, and Keldall's going to get the takedown here. Got in on that single. It's 9-6. Keldall 22-4 in the season. Minute 15 left. It's Keldall trying to pull that left arm up behind the back. Reagan up to her base. Down to minute 5 left in this match. Keldall almost pulled Reagan back on top of her. She didn't want to do that. Reagan up to a quad pod position here. 55 seconds. Reagan's going to turn in, get the escape. 10-6. Both wrestlers tired. Who's going to finish strong here? Reagan dives in, blast double, drives through. 3-point takedown, Reagan Jensen. 13-6, and she's looking to end it. Keldall, though, not going to give up here. Down 7 with 30 seconds left. Reagan's got to stay smart. No, you're going to win this match unless you get put on your back. Oh, tries to hook up a near side cradle. Keldall's going to work for the escape. 13-7. 18 seconds left. Down to 10 seconds. Keldall tried to get in on that leg. Reagan fights through it. Down to 5, down to 4, down to 3. That's going to be the match. 13-7 in favor of Algona's Reagan Jensen. Hard-fought contest. But Piper Keldall from Lake Mills, just her 5th loss of the season. Reagan Jensen goes to 28-1. Had to work for that one. 170 pounds. Coming up next, Afton Dean for Lake Mills. Charity Wilt for the Bulldogs. Afton Dean, sophomore with a record of 11-1. As Charity Wilt coming in for the Bulldogs. Senior with a record of 10-12. One of the just handful of seniors on this Bulldog roster. And Aftadine driving her out of bounds, but off the mat, no score there. 44-18 is your team score in favor of the Algona Bulldogs. Just a couple matches left here. We're at 170. We got 190, 235 left. That's it. Charity Wiltz, underhook on that left side. Looked like Aftadine wanted to maybe throw. 40 seconds gone by, no score here in this opening period at 170 pounds. Second-ranked Reagan Haynes coming out next for the Bulldogs at 190. Heavy snap here by Aftadine. And putting Charity Wilt to the mat, gets a three-point takedown. Looking for a turn here. Trying to throw a power half in on that left side. Nothing doing yet. Now she's got that power half. Trying to walk it around here. Wilt trying to fight through it. Wizards down hard, 35 seconds. Trying to work her over here. There she's getting near fall. This could be a pin right here. Well, there's the pin for Aftadine of Lake Mills. Make it 44-24. There comes Reagan Haynes at 190 pounds, and I don't think Lake Mills has anybody at 190 or 235. So Reagan Haynes will get a win by forfeit. It's win number 25 of the season for Reagan Haynes to go against just 2 defeats. And it'll be a forfeit at 235 as well for Lake Mills.
235 pounds for Algona.
Carson Myrie will take the forfeit victory, and that'll make the final team score 56-24. That'll be the final score of this duel. Algona defeats Lake Mills 56-24. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back. We'll wrap up this duel, and then we'll come back in a little while with Algona and Humboldt. But we'll wrap things up here just a moment on Home Country Radio, KLGZ, and the AHS Broadcasting YouTube live stream.
Where you bank matters. Hi, I'm Sherry Binkin at Security State Bank, and we're relationship bankers. We get to know our customers and understand their financial needs. We're locally owned and operated, which means family, community, and service always comes first. So come to Security State Bank. We'll treat you like family. Security State